Good evening, students. Now we are going to see about the parturition and lactation. Already I have said the explanation about parturition. So parturition is the time of the delivery, childbirth. That process is known as parturition. Parturition is the completion of pregnancy and giving birth to the baby. The series of events that expels the infants from the uterus is collectively called labor. So when the baby going to coming outside, so that time that uterus they can have in some of the pain. That pain it is known as the labor pain. Throughout the pregnancy, the uterus undergo periodic episodes of weak and strong contractions. So when the main pregnancy it is maintained inside the uterus, that time they can have in a number of weak and strong contractions. That contractions are called Braxton-Hicks contraction. Leads to the false labor. That is not the time of the delivery, but due to the changes occurs in the uterus, a strong and weak contraction it is happen. So that contraction are called Braxton-Hicks contraction. That is known as the false labor. So they will feel during the month of 6, 7, 8, that time they will feel labor pain, but that is the false labor. So as the pregnancy progresses, increases in the estrogen concentration promotes uterine contraction. So during the time of a pregnancy, estrogen hormone slowly they can increases inside the uterus. So these uterine contractions facilitate molding to the fetus and the downward movement of the fetus. So that contractions they can mold the fetus. Then the fetus they need to move downward. So downward movement of the fetus. So the descent of the fetus causes a dilation of cervix of the uterus and vaginal canal, resulting in a neurohumoral reflex called fetal ejection reflex or Ferguson reflex. So fetus it is developed inside the uterus. So then they need to come outside that time at the end of the 9th month. So that time the fetus it is making in a dilation of the cervix, the cervical canal. Through that canal only fetus will come outside. So that dilations, that is they can relax in its position. Then that relaxation of the cervix and vagina is known as the neurohumoral reflex. So that reflex it is leads to the fetus ejection reflex. அது என்ன செய்யுது அந்த fetus வெளியில தள்ளுது ejection வெளியில தள்ளக்கூடிய reflex. So we are saying neurohumoral reflex. That reflex it is otherwise called fetal ejection reflex or Ferguson reflex. So this initiates the secretion of oxytocin. This reflexes it is started inside the uterus, that cervical dilation of the cervical canal and vaginal canal. So that one they can initiate the secretion of oxytocin hormone, where it is secreting in a neurohypophysis. Okay, pituitary neurohypophysis it is secreting the hormone oxytocin. Already we know that oxytocin it is a rapid childbirth hormone. So that hormone it is secreting from the neurohypophysis, which in turn brings about the powerful contraction of the uterus muscles and leads to the expulsion of the baby through the birth canal. So with the help of that hormone also they can give the powerful contraction to the uterus muscles. Then it leads to the expulsion coming outside. So the baby it is coming outside from the uterus through the cervical and then in a vaginal canal. That is known as the birth canal. So this sequence of events is called parturition or childbirth. So this process it is occur. What it is occur? After the development of the fetus, labor pain will come. Then this hormones secreting inside during the pregnancy time, that is making in a strong contractions. Then the fetus they can movement into the downwards. Then that time the cervical canal and then vaginal canal dilation it is happen. Then that is occurring in a fetal ejection reflex. Then that reflex they can initiate the secretion of the oxytocin. Then the oxytocin, it is giving very powerful contraction to the uterus muscle. Then the expulsion of the baby, it is occur. This event is known as the parturition or childbirth. Can you understood all of you? Then along this hormone oxytocin, relaxin also is one of the rapid childbirth hormone. So relaxin is a hormone secreted by the placenta. Already we have seen. So relaxin, it is secreted by the placenta. Placenta is a endocrine gland. Okay, temporary endocrine gland. So endocrine, they can secrete the hormone. So the placenta, it is secreting the relaxin hormone. Then corpus luteum, that is also one of the endocrine tissue, it is present. Okay, then that hormones also, it is helpful for the secretion of that gland also, it is helpful for the secretion of the relaxin. So this hormones also, it promotes the parturition by relaxing by the joints and by dilation of the cervical to continue the powerful contraction. So the child, they need to come outside from the uterus through the cervical and then in a vaginal canal. So the strong contraction of the uterine muscles, they need to occur. So this hormone, it is giving the powerful contraction to the uterine muscles. Then it is making in a dilation of the cervical canal and then in a vaginal canal. It is giving a continuous contraction. So then only the child, it is coming out through the birth canal. Then at that time, the amnion, that fluid, that one of the layer, extra embryonic membrane, we have seen amnion. Then inside the amnion, amniotic fluid, it is present. So the baby, it is moving inside the amnion and then in a amniotic fluid. So during the time of the childbirth, the amnion ruptures and the amniotic fluids flow out through the vagina, followed by the fetus. And the baby கூடவே என்ன வரும்? Amnion and then in a amniotic fluids. So the placenta along with the remain of the umbilical cords called after birth is expelled out after the delivery. So after baby comes, then extra membranes, everything, it is present inside the uterus, that everything they can come outside. Which one it is coming outside? Amnion, amniotic fluids, umbilical cords. Okay, these fully they can expel out after the fetus. After the delivery of the baby, this everything they can come outside. Can you understood the process of parturition? So the process of parturition, it is meaning of what? Delivery, giving birth to the baby, it is known as the parturition. Then now next we are going to see about the lactation. So lactation is the production of milk by the mammary gland. Okay, production of milk by the mammary gland, it is known as the lactation. Then the mammary gland shows number of changes, cyclic changes occurs during the menstrual cycle. Already we have studied in a gland, mammary gland. So when each month of the menstrual cycle, it is occurring from the puberty onwards. So that mammary glands also, number of changes it is occur, cyclic changes occurs. Then these changes, it is helpful during the pregnancy and lactation. Okay, to maintain help of the pregnancy, already we have seen the mammary gland, they can promote fertilization, ovulation, to maintain the pregnancy. Okay, lactation, everything. Okay, so that mammary gland, it is involving in a number of cyclic changes during the menstrual cycle. It is helpful to maintain the pregnancy and then in a lactation. What is the meaning of lactation? Production of milk from the mammary gland, it is known as the lactation. Okay, so for this also number of hormonal changes occur. So increase in the level of estrogen and progesterone hormone and a human placenta lactogen towards the end of the pregnancy stimulate the hypothalamus towards the prolactin releasing hormone. Already in 11th standard we have studied different types of hormone and then its functions. Okay, so estrogen hormone, progesterone hormone, it is a female reproductive hormone. It is helpful to maintain the pregnancy. Okay, so that hormone, and then when the pregnancy it is maintained, this hormone, human placental lactogen hormone. So that hormone, they can stimulate the end of the pregnancy, they can stimulate the hypothalamus to release the prolactin releasing factor. Then that prolactin releasing factor go and stimulate the anterior pituitary to secrete the hormone prolactin. So prolactin hormone, it is involving in the process of a lactogenesis. ஜெனிசிஸ்னால என்னது ஃபார்மேஷன். இங்கே லாக்டோஜெனிசிஸ் மில்க் செக்ரீஷன், மில்க் ஃபார்மேஷன். தட் ப்ராசஸ் அக்கர்ஸ் இன்சைட் த mammary gland with the help of the hormone prolactin. Can you understood all of you? Lactation. Okay. Then axitoxin. So axitoxin causes the let down reflex, the actual ejection of milk from the alveoli of the mammary gland. So axitoxin hormone. We have seen prolactin. Okay, so prolactin and then in axitoxin hormone also causes the actual ejection of the milk from the alveoli of the mammary gland. So that we are saying one of the process that is known as the let down reflex. Okay, let down reflex. From that reflex, alveoli of the mammary gland, they can ejection of the milk, it is coming outside with the help of the hormone axitoxin. During lactation, axitoxin also stimulate the recently emptied uterus to contract. After the delivery only, lactation it is begins in the mammary gland. So that time, this the time of a lactation, this axitoxin hormone, they can stimulate the empty uterus to contract. It is helpful to return the original size of the uterus. Okay, so uterus to contract, helping it return